Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be going over Wyrdeer raid day counters, 100% IV, and just going over this, talking about what you can expect and how you can basically get a free shiny if you're going out here and spinning a couple of gems. But with that said, let's go ahead and get right into this. I won't waste any more of your time taking a look at the 100% IV, but let's go ahead and talk about the date. It's going to be going down December 23rd at 2 p.m. local time until same day, December 23rd at 5 p.m. So it's just going to be several hours. It's not a day, it's a couple of hours. I should call it a Wyrdeer raid event, basically, not a day. 100% IV is going to be 1561. And then for 100% IV weather boosted under partly cloudy or windy is going to be 1952 for 100% IV. It's going to have some decent moves, I suppose, but nothing, too crazy. This might be a potentially decent Pokemon in Go Battle League for certain situations, maybe a special cup. But as it is normal and psychic, I mean, that's like draft rig, right? So pretty interesting typing going on here for it. But let's go ahead and just get right into the counters here. But first, before we do, bonuses, you're going to see increased Wyrdeer raids, which they're going to be spawning at all the raids there, up to 5 additional free raid passes when you spin a photo disc at the gym. So of course these are going to be the yellow ones, so you're going to have to use it and then spin the stops and you'll be able to get another one. So you're looking at up to 6 potentially if you did get, for that additional one per day. If you didn't have used the one from the previous day, you should be able to have an extra one. And then the remote raid limit is going to increase to 10 starting December 22nd at 4 p.m. PST Saturday until December 23rd at 7 p.m. So you're also going to be able to do those. But granted, the prices for the remote raids are still going to be the same. So you're going to be paying more, but yeah, sure, you can do more, but you're still going to be paying the increased price. So it would be nice if they could slash down those prices for events like this, but you already know what it is. They'll do what they want, of course. And now let's go ahead and take a look at the counters here. Now, this is not going to be with any sort of weather boost or friendship. This is just straight up level 50s, the best counters. And then we're going to go over in rainy weather because the next best type to attack this is going to be bug. All right, so let's go ahead and get right into this here. Starting it off is going to be Mega Tyranitar with Bite and Brutal Swing, and then we have Shadow Tyranitar with, of course, the same moves. Mega Rayquaza with Dragon Tail and Dragon Ascend because it's just that stinking strong. Mega Houndoom with Snarl and Foul Play. Shadow Weavile with Snarl and Foul Play. Regular Tyranitar with Bite and Brutal Swing. Now, something to note here before we do continue on from these Tyranitars with Bite as opposed to having Smackdown. So if you have a Tyranitar that has Smackdown, which is going to be a Community Day move, Legacy, you're not going to just be able to TM away that and then get it right back regularly. You'll have to use an Elite Quick TM to get it. Do you want to remove it for this? And I'm going to have to say no. Keep your Smackdowns. If you've got a Bite lying around, then go for it. But otherwise, I'm not going to say removing that is going to be worth it for specifically this day. You're not going to need that extra firepower damage. You'll be fine with Smackdown, okay? Granted, Bite's going to be better, but it's not worth removing that. All right, moving on here. Next up, 7 is going to be Mega Absol with Snarl and Dark Pulse. Hydreigon with Bite and Brutal Swing. It's going to be Community Day move there. Mega Pinsir, I haven't even made a Mega Pinsir yet. I haven't evolved into it. I have the energy, but I haven't done so. Bite and X-Scissor. Mega Gyarados with Bite and Crunch. Darkrai with Snarl and Dark Pulse. Shadow Honchkrow with Snarl and Dark Pulse. Shadow Houndoom with Snarl and Foul Play. Shadow Regigigas with Hidden Power Dark, if you have that. Oh, okay. And then Giga Impact. Mega Beedrill with Bug Bite and X-Scissor. Volcarona coming on the charts here with Bug Bite and Bug Buzz. That's pretty cool to see that there. I don't know who's going to have an XL one of those right now, but I'm sure there's plenty of people that do have that. Mega Ampharos, Volt Switch, and Brutal Swing. It's got that dark move there. Mega Gengar with Sucker Punch and Dark Pulse. Dark Pulse is Legacy on that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So, yep, don't try to get it on your Gengars with your regular TM. You'll be there forever. Mega Caesar, still on the first page here. Just normal weather. Mega Caesar with Fury Cutter and X-Scissor. Yveltal with Snarl and Dark Pulse. Shadow Caesar with Fury Cutter, X-Scissor. Shadow Pinsir with Bug Bite and X-Scissor. Guzzlord with Snarl and Brutal Swing. Shadow Scyther with X-Scissor or Fury Cutter and Bug Buzz. Weavile regular with Snarl and Foul Play. Shadow Absol with Snarl and Dark Pulse, Primal Groudon, because again, these things just hit so hard, it has nothing to do with their typings, it's just because they're just raw damage. Mudshot and Precipice Blades, and then Mega Sceptile with Fury Cutter and Frenzy Plant, Primal Kyogre with Waterfall and Origin Pulse, Zora with Snarl and Foul Play, and then this is going to be with rainy weather, okay? So if you happen to have rainy weather in your area, then this is the order in which you're going to want to use your Pokemon. Obviously, bug types are going to be a little stronger. You're still going to have Mega Tyranitar number 1, and then Shadow Tyranitar. So this is why I powered up my Shadow Tyranitar, not because it's just a Shadow with decent IVs and shiny, but it's actually going to be good here in the raids as well as Master League too. All right, so again, those 2 Tyranitars, and now this is where it's going to switch up here. Mega Pinsir now is going to be in the number 3 spot with the same moves, Bug Bite and X Scissor, Volcarona with Bug Bite, Bug Buzz, Mega Beedrill with Bug Bite and X Scissor, Mega Rayquaza still on the charts here, number 6, Dragon Tail and Dragon Ascend, just because it just hits so hard. And then you're going to see your various different bug type Pokemon here. Okay, I don't know, I don't think we need to go over all that again. All right, now taking a look at, let's go ahead, I have a little video go over here. Let's go ahead and see what I have for my team. This is what I'm going to use. You can go around soloing this, okay? You don't need to worry about having to have a team. You can easily do this by yourself. It's no problem at all. And you do not have to have a full maxed out team of Pokemon to take this thing out. All right, so first up, we're going to go ahead and bring our Mega Tyranitar first. I'm not going to Mega Evolve it. And then we do have that shiny Shadow Tyranitar that we're going to be putting in second, and they both do have Smackdown, and I am not going to remove that. I'm going to keep Smackdown. I'm not going to go with Bite because I'm not trying to remove that and put it back and use all these difficult resources to obtain, or at least pricey ones, just for a day when I know I'm going to be able to take it out regardless of having that move on it. Then we do have Hydreigon maxed out, Yveltal maxed out, another Tyranitar which is not maxed out, it's level 40, but it does have Bite and Crunch. Or Brutal Swing. I might have to change it to Brutal Swing because it might be an older Tyranitar that I still haven't switched over the moves. And as far as the third Pokemon, I'm going to go with something that I personally want to use, and that is going to be Pangoro, okay? It's not necessarily going to be anything we saw on the charts that's going to be doing a ton of damage. I just personally want to use it because I believe by the time we get to that, if we even get to the Pangoro, that we're still going to be able to take it out comfortably, and I want to have fun, okay? I like to use unique things in the raid sometimes because I'm sick and tired of looking at the same old crap all the time. Okay, but anyways, there you have it. I will be Mega Evolving this, and I will be able to take this out with ease. More than likely, it's not going to be raiding in your area. Depends. For the most part, it's winter time, so it really depends on if you're in like Florida, then of course it's going to be raining, or it could rain. But here in Alaska, if it's raining, that's not good. Okay, that's not great. But hey, taking a look at my bug types here, it's not something you're really going to want to go in there with. I mean, you do have Genesect, I suppose, if you do have a Shadow Pinsir, but I'm just going to stick to the dark types that I do personally have here. Buzzwole's good and all, but it's not necessarily something we're going to really be wanting to use here. Something that I do wish I had more candies for, and I really wish it did receive more love, and that is going to be Yanmega. I said it before, I'll say it again, it'd be cool if they gave Yanmega a Mega Evolve Yanmega. Could you imagine? This thing is a great design, and it has a great typing too, bug and flying. Fortunately, I really don't have enough candies. I've only got 32 XL candies, which is crazy because Yanma is not something that necessarily spawns a lot in the wild here, unless there is some sort of a special event. But hey, there you have it, folks. Some counters for the Wyrdeer raids. Get out there and get it. It's free. I mean, you literally don't have to pay. You're going to be getting yourself 5 free raid passes, technically 6, and also those extra remote raid ones. If you're interested in doing that, I'll max out at whatever I get, because I'm sure all of you awesome people will be sending me an invite. So there you have it, folks. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all next time. Take care.